Hello everybody, my name is you and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. In the previous video, we conquered the boss of the Dream Rivers world, Zoc, and I still apologize if I'm mispronouncing his name. But today we're going to be conquering the first world of Nasty's world. A couple of things I want to point out before we go into this place. These dragon heads, each of them house like their own different world. Two of which have like regular worlds, one of which has a bonus world. Well, actually I'm mistaken. That world right there, the one that's open right now, that's the only one we can go into right now. This is a lot more linear than the other worlds that we've come across in this game. That world right there, we will unlock after we defeat that world. And then that dragon head right there has the boss of this world, Nasty Gnorc. And that world right there has a bonus world, which will be taken care of in a bonus video at the end of the Let's Play. It'll be super exciting and stuff. One thing I want to point out right now is that we will not be able to get every single gem in like the hub world right there for a little while because the dragon heads, each of them have their own gems. So after the worlds open up, we can then get the gems inside those dragon heads. As for the gameplay of this world, we're not going to be introduced to a new gameplay mechanic at like the next to last world in the game before the boss fight. These barrels right here, they have, if you ram your head against them, they're going to like go flying and attack these walrus enemies right here. And I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I know they probably aren't supposed to be walruses, but these enemies right here, they always reminded me of a walrus. I have no idea why, but that's just what I always thought when I look at them. There are multiple types of barrels throughout this level. There's a regular one that that's going to be seen throughout most of this level. Then there's a TNT barrel right there, which after you breathe fire on it, it will like blow up and stuff, because that's what TNT does, it blows up. I believe they instantly blow up if you charge them. I might be wrong about that. I will test that in a moment. I highly doubt that I'm wrong, but I do believe that they will instantly blow up if you use a charging attack against them. Alright, let's go down here. After we defeat this enemy, I'm going to test my little theory. Alright. Yep, I was right. I knew it. It is confirmed. You heard it here firstly on Lady Gear to Use YouTube channel. If you use the charging attack on the TNT barrels, they will instantly blow up. Yay! Clap for joy, except not yay, because that would be very bad if you were to do that, because you would take damage, and that is not good. And I just took damage like a moron. Alright, right here is like a little game of Donkey Kong where I have to jump over the barrels. So I have to be very careful against these guys. And one little detail that I really like, you saw it a moment ago, and we're going to be seeing it again throughout the rest of this level. One thing that I really love about this level is, particularly those enemies, what I really like about them is that if the metallic ones like have a TNT barrel near them, and the TNT barrel blows up, like their armor goes away, and you can see like their underwear with pink hearts on them. I know it's kind of a cliche for big tough enemies to have pink underwear with pink hearts on them. But I always really liked that detail. It's always really funny to see that.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Gnorc boots if I were him.
In due time, Spyro, we will face our destiny and defeat Nasty Gnorc. But we're not going to be taking care of that for a little while longer. It's coming, but it's coming. Just be patient. So what we're going to be doing next is that we're going to be going on the boat over there. It's a boat. It's going to be super amazing. Wanna know why? Because it's a boat. I have no idea why I was trying to sound like Batman right there without doing the Batman voice, but whatever. There's an enemy right there we can go attack. And here's another funny example of the enemy's hilarious underwear and stuff like that. So what we're going to be doing next is that we're going to be going over here to get an extra life. Those enemies not enemies, but those rats right there, those are pretty much like the seep of this world. How in the artisan world there was, you could like attack the seep, they would turn into butterflies for your dragonflight. That's pretty much That's pretty much the job of the rat in this world. Those enemies right there, you want to be careful with them because they have pretty decent reach. They will try to... they have a wrench with them, and they have like a pretty decent range when they attack, so you want to be very careful not to get attacked by them, just like any other enemy in this world, in this game. And one thing I want to say for the record is I really like the music in this place. Now, I don't consider this like anywhere near as good as like Lofty Castle or anything like that, but I still really like the music in this place, so I'm going to be quiet for a moment so you guys can listen to it. The song just has like a really nice upbeat charm to it, and it's kind of unusual, and a little out of place because we're on the road to the final boss. We're like in like some kind of shipyard or something like that. It just seems a little out of place, which is why it's not really one of my favorite songs in the game. But I really like this song. It's really upbeat. It's exciting. It's fun, and I like it. I like fun, exciting songs. So what we're going to be doing next is that we're going to be going over here, back around this circly thingy of circly next. Well, it's not really a circle, it's more of a square, but squares are not as fun as circles. Circles are fun, squares are not. I'm just kidding. I'm just being a goofball right now. There's some more gems over here that we can go collect. We're going to be very careful going across this boat because there's some barrels that want to cross your face. It's not very polite, and it's actually a very accurate description for those barrels attacking you, because Spyro will get crushed and become like a two-dimensional model if he does get crushed by the barrels. All right, let's attack them. Just because the armor of those enemies is gone does not necessarily mean that they are defenseless. They will still attack you if you're too close to them.
I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
I always like the dragon, and how Spyro will be all like, "That you gotta believe." That sounds like something I would say if I was like in a goofball mood. Alright, we're gonna take care of this dude over here. You still want to be careful going up against those guys because, like I said a moment ago, they have a wrench, and it's not very polite, and it's not very pleasant to get smacked in the face by one of those things. Alright. The rest of the world is inside this... Is this supposed to be a submarine? I think that's what it's supposed to be. I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm just gonna call it a submarine for the sake of consistency, because I'm not entirely sure what this thing is supposed to be. So for the rest of this level, let's call it a submarine. Why isn't it a yellow submarine? Awesome points if you get the reference. Well, there's kind of two references right there, but the one I'm thinking about, I guess you get awesome points no matter what you think, because, yeah, whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Do I ever know what I'm trying to say? Alright, what we're going to be doing next is that there's some more barrels. I'm not entirely sure what the point of this barrel right here. Do you get any gems for that? No, you don't. So what's the point of that? I swear, maybe that barrel's supposed to be there in case, like, you run across these enemies right here and you use the barrel to attack them. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that barrel is right there. Alright, we're gonna be doing, wait, no. No, I wanted to take care of that one last, because I think that leads to the end of the level. No, I'm wrong. We want to go this way first. I sound like a moron right now. Alright, we need to use these barrels to our advantage to smack it against this guy. If you want to play it safe, then you can wait for another barrel to respawn. If it's taking longer than usual, then just back up a little, so the barrel can reappear. If you want to play it safe, you can attack the enemy with 2 barrels, as opposed to just 1. If you want to be a daredevil, then you can jump over there and breathe fire. So, I live the full life. Yeah! In your face, game. Okay, I may have gone the wrong way. I may have been right the first time. Yep, that leads to the end of the level. I was trying to make it so that the path that led to the end of the level would be the last one I would take care of. But that's not what happened. I could have sworn that this path was the one that took you to the end of the level, but I was wrong. How depressing. How sad. Alright, let's take care of these enemies right here. This area right here gives me a little bit of trouble. It's not too terrible. It's just a little bit. It's just difficult. It is difficult. It's a difficult level. Well, it's fitting that this is a difficult level. Well, it's not. Well, this level is not difficult at all. It's not really all that hard. It's just a little bit more complex. Blah, can I talk? That part right there is just a little bit more complicated than the other parts. This level is not that difficult. I'd say treetops would be more difficult than this one because of. If you want to go for 100%, then you'd have to like do the super awesome, amazing abilities of jumping really far with the charging jump things. Let's leave the level. Alright, and with that, we're getting this video off here. So, next time on Spyro the Dragon, we're gonna be going inside Twilight Harbor. And until next time, it's you. Oh yeah.